Healthy Cats peer educators are bringing awareness to Texas State students regarding sexual health, drug and alcohol use, mental health, and nutrition by hosting weekly meetings and presentations. Student leader Lindsay Bartholomew is one of the members in charge of organizing the presentations and reaching out to the community by handing out informational pamphlets and free gifts to students in the quad.
So Healthy Cats, it's really important to us to spread awareness for student health. We just talk about different topics. We have some really fun ones coming up this year. I'm doing a presentation on healthy relationships and how to say no.
The educational leaders of Healthy Cats work to motivate students and provide a non-judgmental space for sensitive issues. Students are encouraged to get in touch with Healthy Cats to see what resources and options are available.
It's really just important for us to spread really safe and credible information to other people about sexual health, mental health, physical health, nutrition. If anyone wants to join, we're always looking for new members.
If you would like more information about Healthy Cats, meetings are held every Tuesday at 5 p.m. in the Student Health Center conference room. For Bobcat Update, I'm Vanessa Gerlich.
The book Country Music USA is widely considered as the definitive academic source on country music. The author, Bill Malone, first published his book in 1965 while serving as a lecturer at what was then Southwest Texas State. The text is now in its 4th edition.
I was fresh out of graduate school. I was still writing my doctoral dissertation, but I came down here in September 1962.
The book started as a thesis paper at a time when Dr. Malone feared country music was dying as an art form. Rock and roll had emerged and dominated the music industry. But in time, country music would prove it had staying power.
I wasn't sure that country music as an art form would endure. More and more young people were moving toward rock and roll and moving away from the traditional sounds of country. Of course, I was wrong.
More than 50 years later, Country Music USA remains an important source for historians and enthusiasts alike.
I have long been a student of Bill Malone's work. Tonight is the first night that I've met Bill Malone, actually, but I first encountered Country Music USA as a graduate student where I was looking for a subject to study, and Country Music USA kind of opened up that world for me in the way it's done for so many historians since its publication in 1968.
Although Malone's work is considered a textbook, its content can be useful outside of classrooms.
What's so valuable about books like these is that they're filled with nooks and crannies of unanswered questions. But there are also these pockets where you can tell like he's sort of throwing a hook out for other people to say like, this needs a little more research. We need to know more about this.
Ken Burns' most recent PBS documentary on country music featured Dr. Malone as the only academic in the series.
That was one of the great things about the Ken Burns documentary. It showed the connectedness between generations.
Malone has a radio show called Back to the Country, which he originates in Madison, Wisconsin, where he lives. For Bobcat Update, I'm Hector Montemayor Perez.
The coronavirus threat is prompting the cancellation of some study abroad programs at Texas State. These trips enhance student learning while at the same time earn academic credit. At least 3 that were planned for the summer have been canceled amid the fears of a possible worldwide pandemic. Those students who were planning to study in China, Japan, and South Korea will now have to make other arrangements for their summer academic credit.
You are sure to spot some recycling bins on campus. Many students do their part on the basics of recycling, but the Office of Sustainability wants students to know there are other ways they can make the campus more eco-friendly.
Instead of putting your PB&J in a Ziploc bag, put it in like an HEB plastic container.
While recycling is one way to help, an organization called Bobcat Blend partners with Texas State's food provider, Chartwells, to work on ways of collecting consumer waste. Doing so can create compost and add more green areas to the campus. We spoke with Dr. Tina Cade, the faculty advisor of Bobcat Blend, about ways students can continue to be more eco-conscious on campus. She had said, quote, "A lot of folks don't recognize that organic materials can be recycled into valuable materials that can be used to protect our soils," end quote. Students are encouraged to foster new ways of creating a greener environment. Many believe adopting more eco-friendly habits will bring positive changes.
I think incentive is a great word for it, because once this happens, every student hopefully will have a great incentive to start recycling.
For more information on the Office of Sustainability, Bobcat Blend, and everything green on campus, visit Texas State's website. For Bobcat Update, I'm Christian Godinez.